This is a story created by the users of the David Choi Music Forum in the thread 3-word story, where each user creates a story using only 3 words. So a user would type 3 words, the next user would type another 3 words, and so on and so forth. And here's the story. Hope you enjoy. In one world, there was a tall and blue monument of David Choi's and Little Snoopy, where everyone had a good time licking colorful lollipops, slurping hot sodas, while sharing their love for each other in a giant plastic bubble. Suddenly, they saw swirls of clouds moving towards them. With fast reflexes, everybody went to jizz in my friend's most favorite warm wool sock. Then David went ballistic when he pulled out the most dangerous weapon of which could stun all women in the universe and make them look like the first lunar landing. The skies turned a beautiful orange, and the sun shot rainbow rays and summoned pretty pink kangaroos to take over the filthy blue leprechauns. The leprechauns were evil, revolting, grotesque, and smelled funky. The kangaroos gathered together in order to charge their super poop into an ion cannon that will pop, lock, and obliterate small, stupid leprechauns. The amazing part of the poop splattered and spread powerful toxic waste which melted the leprechauns into green, slippery, gooey messy. So came out now the pigs with wings of real, expensive gold feet that smelt like flowers. After years of training, the pigs could produce mighty fine trails of lovely fairy gold dust. After David jumped into a large pool of salami which glowed like stars at night. Then Snoopy suddenly picked up a sword which looks like the cute Pokemon Bulbasaur. He swung it at his tail like a professional lumberjack from Zimbabwe. The Poke Sword gave everybody a real itchy patch of poison ivy pox. Tiny sparkly lumps dazzled in the face of the some freakin' crazy toothless pink crocodiles, all thanks to my nemesis, Kip the voracious, oarfish piece of toast. With proper buttering, Kip was a crazed maniac that licked ever so lightly a lollipop to dingle some alphabet soup cans in front of her. Then there was a fat dingleberry that looked so horrendous that it exploded on contact. Everybody screams for not ice cream, but the awesome old man that lived down the lane was David Choi's great-great-grandfather, who owned a chain of awesome barbecue joints, which had a mean billy goat who farts everywhere. The fart smelled like a rotten piece of delicious mystery lunch meat. "Yum," says David, as he took a bite of an arm of the Wonga Wonga's freshly cut dingleberries. The taste becomes so exotic that tiny little rainbows leaked out some juicy bits of Skittle-covered butt cracks. However, those butt cracks get angry and will fart in your mouth, enormous green poisonous gas, and that will make you die. Honestly, though, do not go into the smelly crack of the giants, or something bad will happen in the dark of the nether regions of the mysterious round and creepy hole of stinkiness. There was also a magic bean which David bought, so he could pelvic thrust this giant, greasy, jolly, green jelly donuts. And then this resulted in the creation of a humongous, ginormous, farting giant that resembled David Choi's mom. Amazingly, this was one of the few most vaginormous, kind-hearted, loving giant that everyone felt should be fondled daily by one and only sexy dude, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Hot male.